All right, I'm out here in Joaquin Miller Park today with my buddy Ian Massey. We're gonna do a little coaching session. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, get better fundamental skills on the bike. I know I'm not the best mountain biker and I have no problem saying it. So what are you gonna have me do today, Ian?
The idea is to be ready beforehand. You wanna be offensive, not defensive. And that's what we're going over today. And that's how everything from drops, jumps, corners, it all progresses from this process. So if you're going into something and wondering what you're supposed to do, you're making your job much harder for yourself than it needs to be.
First thing is we wear our helmets so we're always safe.
Yes, exactly. Safety first. So if you see someone go downhill like this,
yes,
rectus abdominis, lower abs are turned off. That's falling.
Yes.
What we do is what I call a butt wink. We squeeze our butt.
Yeah.
Get our lower abdominals, and we're falling straight down. So a bicycle position is the same thing as a front squat.
Yes.
So I want you to come a little bit farther forward of me. Drop those heels. There we go.
Cool.
So deep broken ankles all the time.
Yes.
And that's what I want you to apply to your clip-in pedals.
Okay.
So you ride clips like flats until you consciously cheat.
Yes.
I want you to keep your heels down and do a 180 with your pedals. Keep the heels down. Oh, see how you got off stable?
Yeah.
You didn't have your heels down. Now try it again with your heels down. See how stable you are? You kept weight on the back of your body. Yeah. So if we start by loading the back axle via the pedals and recruiting, our bike is always stable, whether we're going uphill or downhill. We keep maximal grip.
Yes.
And when we turn, we rotate off the back axle, not off the center of the bike.
Yeah.
So by having weight there, the bars can do whatever they want, and it doesn't negatively affect us.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, thrust. No, so see you're pulling with your arms?
Yes.
We start with our legs.
Okay.
So drive our weight into the bike, then pull the arms. 1, 2, 3. So that was still pulling with the arms.
Okay.
And see how your toes went down?
Yep, yep.
So that's those habits.
Yes.
So commit to the butt and abs and drive. So that's forward.
Okay.
We drive back and down.
Okay, okay.
So 1, 2, 3. So that's what we do, but with a little arm pull. Drop the heels.
Okay.
Straight, hang the arms. Okay, so feel that weight.
Yes.
Feel how you're pushing the bike in front of you.
Yes.
Just start that way.
Okay.
We're so used to pulling and tugging and shifting our body. And see how it made the bike jerk? You felt that jerking?
Yeah, yeah.
The bike feels that on the trail. That's a loss of stability. So simply drive the bike. So we're just going to, so I'm standing, I'm loading the back of my body, and I'm simply going to thrust the front end up.
Cool.
1, 2, looking ahead, proud stance. 1, 2, 3, thrust. Heels down. Almost. So if you just keep the heels down, we'll be perfect.
I think so.
So this is hard to do on flat ground.
Habits, yeah.
I'm going to put an obstacle in front of you,
Okay.
and you're going to do it right because you're not feeling like you're falling. So we have no gyro right now.
Yes.
Not very stable. So now we're going to do it over an obstacle.
Okay.
So I don't want you to try to clear all these obstacles. Okay. I want you to just commit to the load.
Yes.
And you'll see that nothing bad happens.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. See? You ran right into a 4-inch log and absolutely nothing happened.
And it was like the worst possible timing
and
too.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So your foot came off. But
I scared myself with how much I pulled up.
Well, that was a little too much pull. So, but the fact you kept your heel down and your ass back, did you see the bike didn't turn?
Yeah.
All right, so this time I want you to not pull at all.
Okay.
I want you to come in super hot and just sit on the back wheel.
Okay.
See, it doesn't matter.
Then we moved on to bunny hops, and this was super frustrating for me because I always cheat with clips. So I'm always pulling up my back wheel, and actually having to do a legit bunny hop is going to be a tough thing. I'm going to have to practice it. After the bunny hop, we just did a bunch of different skills, just all kinds of different stuff. It was a really good couple of hours that we just practiced downhill and hitting big obstacles and rolling over roots and rolling over some really big stuff. There was this big log that we eventually did with, we had some cheater logs underneath at first, and then eventually we moved to doing it just straight over the top, and it's something that would have really intimidated me before. I'm really happy with Ian and his coaching and his style and everything, so it was definitely worth the time and effort, and like his business card says, so you've got a nice bike, now what?
Keep your weight loose.
Whew! All right, Ian's really kicked my butt today. Did all kinds of different skills, and
it all comes down to loading up, having a plan. And if you want a plan, talk to this guy. How do you think I did so far today?
You did awesome. We broke some bad habits. Still have to work on others, but you have a process now.
Yeah.
And you know it feels right when you do it right. There's no questions. You look back at me and you were telling me what you did wrong.
Yeah.
Which is what I want. So you can go out and get better on your own. That's the goal.
Yeah, we were just doing turns and I had it down, I was doing good, and then we're like, okay, turn the camera on, we'll try to do some turns. Then I'm like totally discombobulated again. But at least I can know and feel, like you said, when it's wrong. So a lot to work on. I'm happy. I'm really glad Ian brought me out here today, and always moving forward, always getting better. That's what it's all about.
Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.
There we go. See how good that feels?